Very nice. Oh, what the muck is up, guys? I think I finally have my streaming hiccup figured out, and that is super awesome. And I can hear the mic going, so super, super dope. Go ahead and put these over to the side, and I think I'm about to get on a plane and go somewhere. So yeah, wanted to go ahead and actually do an opening. I get to go back and see my parents, which is awesome, and get to go do a little hunting. So that's kind of like a traditional family thing that we've done. But in another sense, you get to just go like kind of clear your mind and get out there. I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't disconnect. But yeah, what the mug is up, guys? I'm Martin. Just wanted to kind of do a recap of Yu-Gi-Oh 2020 from like my perspective, I guess. Um, do have some of my cards set out from the gold set, and did go up to Frank and Sons this weekend with my kids here in California, and that was awesome. I was probably like that, like stereotypical like dad, but like, anyways, it was super awesome. The kids loved it. A lot of really awesome like action figures and like caricatures and the statues. I'm not sure if they're wax figures or whatever, but it was really really cool. Did end up picking up couple of really cool cards. Got an American Gear Suit. I think I paid like 18 bucks for it, so that wasn't too bad. Picked up a couple other Mech Knight cards. Uh, Finally got a Torn Scales. I think I got my Torn Scales for 22, but just have one for right now. So hopefully I can get like another one, maybe two more, and then Phantom Knights will be done. Um, but that was really cool. Almost bought a link cross, but when I went to go buy the link cross, the dude brought it out and he put it on the thing, and it had like this really really like shitty like card sleeve, like the shittiest like beat up like penny sleeve you've ever seen. And I asked him, I was like, dude, like for real? And so I asked him, I was like, hey, can I see the card? And he takes it out, and it's like got these massive scratches down the front of it. And I was just like, 14 bucks, bro. I was like, I'll give you like five. So needless to say, I didn't buy that link cross. But while I was floating around, we did end up getting a couple Pokemon cards for my son and for my daughter, and then ended up getting another box of Maximum Gold. And from that Maximum Gold, I actually pulled my third Eldritch from this set. So I think I've gotten maybe seven of these boxes, and out of seven boxes, I pulled three Golden Lords. So my pull on this has been fantastic. The only gold rarity card that I've pulled more than the actual Eldritch of is this Zodiac right here, and that's the Trident. So I'll be holding on to a lot of these. I think this rarity is really sick, and I don't know uh, what the ideology or what the thought process is. I'm just thinking that since a lot of these are really classic cards for right now, and 2020 such a iconic year for card games. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm in a sense I'm kind of happy like Yu-Gi-Oh is like the second rate card game compared to like Pokemon, um, because it hasn't necessarily gotten the same hype. It's still gotten some attention, and like I don't know if I like everybody like going out and buying the cars, and then you're going to see these companies pop up with like individual rebranding. And I mean, it's a hustle. I get it. I just don't know because I'm still going to be about like the Konami original blisters, the original stuff, and first ed. And I'm going to try to duck all of the unlimited stuff as much as possible. Um, but I mean, did pull my second. I mean, literally, I think I paid $19 cash, just straight up for that last box, and it had a Blue Eyes in it. It had an Eldritch. I mean, maybe the price on this set is tanking, but if you want to pick them up, like figure out a way to get them, because I mean, I still think the cards are insane, and I think for long term value, I think that the people online could be onto something. And I mean, that's really cool. And I mean, going through and kind of seeing just the honorable mentions for the one of, um, and I mean, the Cyber Dragon right there is insane. Cosmo Dart Destroyer. And I could literally just go through the list, and as the set progresses, basically have every single one of. I mean, I only got one Rusty Bardiche, I think, for seven so far. So, I mean, maybe the price on this will go up, especially since I did buy a couple of the regular Ultras. Also got a Forbidden Chalice in that last one. So that was really epic. I picked up a Beatrice along the way, Artifact Lancia, Tour Guide. This is probably one of my favorites, and especially since it's a one of, and you can really see the outline on the card. So Even though some of these are like really, really messed up, some of these are really nice. Oh, that's an honorable mention from another set. We'll go ahead and show that in a second. The alternate art Phantasme, so that's cool. I think I just got this from my very first box of Maximum Gold, and then this Stark Rebellion Dragon, so it's very cool. And another one of my like super super favorite cards from the set, but it's this Constellar Pleiades, and I really just right there. He's got like the funk case hands going, like that's dubstep as fuck. All right, then rank up. Only one Super Poly. There you go. And then the two cards that I was really hoping to get when I first got this set, and I got them both. It's the Feather Duster and Infinite Impermanence, which the Infinite Impermanence also kind of looks like that Infinity Dragon. But those are very, very cool cards. So I'll set these over to the side. And this is supposed to be a recap. I will do an unboxing in this. It looks like I have one person there. Fucking thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. And I will get into actually one more 2020 Mega 10 and then one more Maximum Gold because I can't leave you guys for a week and just do that to both of us. Um, and then I also have something that I got in the mail, and this is just pulled out for shits and giggles, but I think I have a Genzo in a letter that came in the mail. So shout out to TCG and anybody who has purchased from me on TCG. Thank you. Very, very cool. Oh, and as I was also going through things tonight, I also realized I have a Jet Synchron. Everybody talks about it, but I was just like, what the? I was like, oh, I have this. So, oh man, but I guess honorable mentions. Where did I throw it real quick? Out of the the six blisters, actually ended up pulling one of the raws. So it's very cool, and it is the alternate art. And I like this much better than the other Wing Dragon or raws they've come out with this year. I really think it's dope. These are up on TCG if you would like to buy either of these. I still can't believe I pulled two basically in the same opening. But these are stunning, and mine are kind of expensive on there. So if you want to purchase these from me, you're not just throwing down on the cards. It's just a shout out to say what's up. Because I think that's how I want to do it now. I mean, I could give stuff away, but I'm just not like that large of a channel right now. So until I get a larger stock, I think I'm gonna just kind of keep hustling this way. But those are very, very cool cards. And even though they're not the prismatics, I mean, not quite perfect, but this one here on the left is not bad. It's still a little over to the left, I think, from my side, maybe your right side. But and then yes, of course, I was hoping for this. All of these Dragon Maids and these two Solemn Judgments, these will be played, and hopefully they will be destroyed. So after I get off of this stream, I'm probably gonna go and upload my Dragon Maid stack because it is finally there. And I'll look up some other videos and see how people play it and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's get into it, I guess. But I hope everybody's doing all right and that everyone has, I don't know, some family they can reach out to for the holidays, whatever you choose to call the holiday. And what do we have here? Yeah, it's that. It's kind of coming out of the thing, but I really appreciate that this guy didn't. I really appreciate that this guy didn't tape the top of this, even though the card's kind of falling out. The way he had this like in there was like this. So as long as that stays folded up, I mean, this might move back and forth a little bit in there, but I mean, I think if it was like inside, like a little bit more like it was, it's gonna have like friction in the wrap, so it's not really gonna move around too much. But this, if I can get it out, is a Genzo layered, and another one of these really shitty penny sleeves. But we'll replace that right now. Nice, looks very sick. And I think I got this for like just over $2. And so I was kind of surprised because I mean, I think for Genzo being such an epic card, this is, I don't know. I just really like the art on this one, and I think it's such a sick hollow. So shout out to that guy. Let me see what his name was. Mm. Oh, seller, yeah. EDO rares or YGO rares. Nice. So thanks, bro. If you ever see this video, I do appreciate it. And we'll go ahead and get this guy in a sleeve. So there you go. I now have a Genzo layered. So that is sick. And yeah, another thing. Well, I was over at Frankensons. This is probably like a cardinal sin of cards. But I was going by, and then there was somebody like throwing stuff away, and I looked over, and there were like all these trash cans worth a whole bunch of shit just thrown away because it was the end of the day, and somebody had thrown away a shit ton of Vanguard cards. So I've never played this game before, and I went through, and I was just like, oh, they're probably just like commons, you know. And some of the cards look all right. I mean, in comparison to like Pokemon cards being an adult, this looks much more entertaining. Um, and so they do have some arts that I almost think were much more similar to like animes, some of the other games. But I'll go ahead and fan through these real quick if you guys can kind of see. But these are a whole bunch of like what look like just kind of like this Shatterfoil rare Vanguard card. And oh, I guess that's just regular common, but and so some of these are really cool. Oh, that's where it ends, I guess. But it's just like the top of this, and so they were there. I just grabbed them real quick, and I looked around. I was like, nobody said anything. They just shrugged. So I was like, all right, cool. Well, I guess I have some Vanguard cards now. So pick that up. But it was, I don't know. Frankincense is dope, but I don't know. I don't know. It's very Comic Con esque, just for like all time, like every what Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, I guess. So very cool. I'll be going back, but that's not like the place I'm gonna go like very often. I think I might go there like once or twice a year, um, just because I have my local card shop here, and it's cool to support them. Definitely get cards cheaper there if you know where to look. But then I'm just like wondering, like, there's so many people there. Like, what's the risk of buying like counterfeit cards? And so I don't even want to like bring up that discussion. But I kind of have the feeling that if I go to like my card shop or if I buy through somebody legit, um, you know, hopefully off like TCG sellers since they have some sort of like track record to fall back on, that you know, that would probably still be safer. But it's yeah, definitely like a giant like Comic Con style swap meet for cards. So maximum gold. And yeah, this will officially be my last one for the year. I've put a pin in it and was gonna save these, but with the couple other things that I have going on, it's time. So more maximum gold, and I just can't believe how ham some people online are going. But it's the scene, so it's cool. And I mean, I think all the press and all the attention that the wave has gotten is it's been fun for sure. Um, Buffalo, gotta make some space over here. Another Forbidden Chalice. So that's two of those from the set. So that's very cool. Set them over here on these Dryadens. Nice. And then a barrier statue of Torrents. So the water barrier statue. Layer of Darkness. All right. And then a Red Eyes Black Dragon, first edition. I'm sorry, but like if you pull one of those, just to make you happy. Oh, that's my phone. It's almost 5 a.m. here. It's not even late night Yu Gi Oh! This is like early morning Yu Gi Oh! I'm just staying up because I got to go get your plane in like 4 hours. Oh, look at that. That's sick. I mean, maybe those cards are $4 or $5 right now, but I mean, they look super durable. I mean, they're super cool, and I mean, that's like the most like Kia Stinger flex in comparison, you know. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I have not pulled a Blue Eyes. I have not pulled a Dark Magician. If we did pull one of those, that would be pretty epic. But I've been just super happy with this set altogether. So I can't really complain at all. Especially since I'm pulling a duplicate now of another one of those PDs. And I think the art on this is just sick. I know this card's not worth very much, but I really like it. Go ahead and set that on top of the one of pile because he's no longer a one of. Starlight Junction. Number 74, Master of Blades. Blade Master himself. And then another Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Okay, sick. So he is also no longer a one of. So that's sick. Got two of those. A Hatronade. Circle of the Fire Kings. And then a Mecha Phantom Beast Blue Impala. Brought to you by Chevy. Because it's named Impala. I don't know. It's just such a weird name to like name a ship an Impala, like a jet. Anyways, but yeah, no, I do think it's funny because like all of the Eldritch, the Golden Lords that I pulled, I want to say I went back on different days and got those boxes, and every single one of those boxes that I got that I had a Eldritch come out of was the front box of the 5-box set. So I'm almost wondering, like it's a hunch, maybe if in the maximum gold box sets, if you get those, that there's a higher chance of getting the Eldritch in that first box opposed to the rest of the boxes in the case. I don't know. From what I've seen here, Union Hanger, cool. Barrier Statue of the Inferno, nice. A Cyber Dragon Core. Another Cosmo Dark Destroyer, no longer a one of for me, so that's cool. And then my second Kagari. I was surprised that I didn't pull more of these actually with as many of these as I saw other people pulled. But I was starting to go through and I might actually have enough to build Sky Striker. So with it being budget to kind of build out Sky Striker the same way that I'm kind of looking to do for Dragon Maid, I think it'd be pretty cool actually. So we'll see how that goes. Beast Cold Wing and then a Storming Mirror Force. So that's cool. Last one, guys. 2020, the year of gold for Konami. I'm just happy that this gold set is like it's different. It's definitely better in bossing and everything. And I almost kind of like wonder if they would do a gold set in the future, but instead of doing it just gold, like do like a rose gold. So ones are like pink, or then do like a bronze, or one's like bronze, or do like one where it's one's like a copper like outline. Because I think that would be really cool. Just like they're switching up like the color of the names, but if like the way they do that gold rarity was also in different like types of like chrome or reflective coloring, I think that'd be really cool. And maybe even do a couple like super limited edition with like a gloss like maybe like a green or something like neon green. That'd be sick. But I think we're asking too much at that point. Trade in Mech Knight of Morning Star, and I was hoping that I could pull one at least. But this is the first of the alternate art Alistair the Invoker. I have not pulled one of these, so that's really cool. And this is only cool because I've been trying to sell an invocation. I have one of the original like super rare invocations, and I've been trying to post it on TCG, but every time I type in invocation, it I don't know, maybe I'm just on the wrong page, I'm looking at the wrong thing, but I can't seem to find it. So it's probably just me, but yeah, definitely a little over to the left, but not bad at all. Synchron Carrier. Fire Formation Gaioku. Hey, okay. Forget this guy. She's got like 3 of him. This is what I was really after. I was really hoping I could freaking get one. And I did. It's a Fire Fist Buffalo. Wow. Okay. What? 7 of these and only one? 8 maybe of these? I don't know. And only one? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and count. But I really think this is the first one of these that I've received. So talk about keeping that card kind of like short print rare. I mean, maybe it's just my luck, but I don't know. Oh, here. There we go. So yeah, so this Utopia is now on par with the Dryden to get 4 of in this set. Um, so yeah, I don't think that either of those cards were of any sort of short print here. Go ahead, sleeve up this Blue Eyes real quick. And I don't know. I kind of want to send in all of, not my Blue Eyes. I'm sorry, this Red Eyes. I kind of want to send in all of these Red Eyes. I wish I had a Blue Eyes, and get all of these Red Eyes PSA graded. Just because I do think that this is like the McDonald's edition of collectibles, but everybody went and you just didn't get greasy fries and you just got cards. And so like I feel like these are gonna tank right now, but in a second these are gonna rebound. I hope. I mean, I didn't buy these for an investment, so I really don't care. But like, they're just freaking cool. And I was stoked to get the chalice. It's cool to get another one. That'll have to go in the Dragon Maid deck somehow. Work that in. And I will get the rest of those momentarily. Cool. All right, guys. 2020 Mega 10. I have no idea what we can pull. And one thing I want to check before I actually open this up is I haven't actually looked at the ban list myself. I've been working on some other things. And I actually have 2 TVs set up here. So let me see if I can get the, I'm not going to mess with it. You guys will see in another video, a different angle. But I have another TV up here set up above where I'm recording right now. So I'll be looking up a little bit more. But it's Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. All right, here we go. And so there are still, 110 listings. And it looks like the lowest price is set at $30.99 right now for a Dragoon. So if those are banned, um, that's cool to see that those are still at $30. Because if those get banned and this like sets up at $30, then this means that the one guy who did have this card up online, with an authentic PSA grade 10, which brings me to another tangent. I want to address this because I think it's fucking really cool that somebody else like kind of brought it up. Um, I'm just, whoever bought the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon for $700, that card might actually come back just as a staple. As like, yo, that card was crazy for 2020. Kind of like the Nibiru. But on the PSA note, as I come back here to this, can't reach it. Hold on. To this corner of ego storage that I have is this right here. So somebody else brought up that these BCCG PSA grade cards from Walmart are worthless. And golf clap, applause. Yeah. When I got this, this being a regular rare and a PSA, I laughed. Um, I mean, I've taken a picture of this and I've put it up on Instagram. And I mean, I get it, but when I think of a PSA graded card, I don't think of this. So naturally, I mean, me personally, like I'm not the kind of person who's out there spending $1,000 on a card. I just don't have that kind of like monetary resource. Um, but even this card for $100, I'm just like, yeah, well, good luck. Um, Maybe one day, but I mean, MRD 036, Magician of Faith. The card has a nick on the side of it, and you can see this. So I want to confirm what the other dude said that earthquake. that this grading system is bullshit. Um, because if you look at this card, it's inside the sleeve, and if you see on camera this little white speck, the card is chipped, like somebody's nail hit it, you know. And so if you look around the edge and you go up a little bit more, it's the same shit again. So I don't understand, and the card is obviously to the right. I don't understand how this card is a PSA 10. I don't. So this Beckett company's bullshit. If you guys are sending your cards into this company to get graded, don't. Like, and I'm not trying to like not advertise for them, but like if these people are not doing authentic PSA grades, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your money. And not just that, there might be people who actually buy these thinking that they're worth something, and we laugh at them. So, anyways, that's kind of what I'm getting at with those. I mean, I just don't feel like that'll ever be $100 card to anyone. Um, that's just something that I put up on a wall. That's like a barbershop piece that's like not worth anything. Like that's the one that like your kids find at like a garage sale and they buy it for fucking $5, you know. So I agree with that. And the dude who brought that up, yeah, no, I agree with you because it's impossible for this to be its PSA 10. So this is a lie, and that is your proof. I only have one of those. So, anyways, back to the golden set, which if you guys pulled a misprint from Maximum Gold, fucking awesome. Um, I mean, I think that you guys got hooked up. I've got a couple that have a little extra gold on them, and those are just the drip to me. So I'm gonna hold on to those for sure. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, I am super excited to jump on a plane and get out of here. I have no idea what we're gonna pull from here. If we do pull another Dragoon, that would just be the freaking icing on the cake. Maybe a pot of extravagance, something. I don't know. I don't really care. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I'll just go through this real quick. And I am trying to get the whole camera situation figured out and some more like some better routing, I guess, with OBS. And so once that's all set up, I should be able to stream and kind of get better camera angles, but I don't know. I mean the the one guy whose videos I was just watching right now, he's just rocking the one angle on like the same quality camera that I have and just fucking a million views plus. Like I don't think that I'll ever get to that point, but if I did, that would be something else. Um Shinobi Knight, that's sick. Or Necro, I'm sorry, Shinobi Necro. Witchcrafter Scroll. Oh, we're coming through heavy with Witchcrafter cards right now. I can see it already. All right, Hein. Yes, okay, cool. And one of the harder ones to get is actually Patori. And this is funny. Out of all of the 2020 Megatens that I've opened, I think that was the 14th. Um, this is the first of that. So that is awesome. Starleech Seifert Dragon. It's a very, very cool card. All right, nice. Haha. Chain Hole. Epic. Classic. That's such a cool card. I kind of felt my stomach just flip right now. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, and then a Time Thief Bezel Ship, Guard Dragon Code Awakening, Guard Dragon Reincarnation, Time Thief Hack, nice, and then Dino Wrestler, Herb, that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce that. So very nice. Okay, and see, this is like this 2020 mega pack, I think is really sick. My card shop still has some of these. It would be very tempting to buy some of these and say I'm going to save them, but I would probably just end up opening them after like a month or something. The only cards that I have been able to successfully save are the 5 packs of what like Battle of Legend Armageddon. I have one of each one of the arts from that, and I just all 5 of those are so pristine. Like I would literally like no, I'm just not gonna open those. And they've made it this long. They deserve to go to a collector one day for way too much money. And then if he does buy them for absurd money, and then there is something like a 10,000 dragon in there or something else, then it'll be worth his investment. Win win, right? Nice. Okay, so pull the super rare Phantasme, which is sick. I think this makes my 5th of this from this set. And then I only have one of the regular ultra rares. So this guy was very available in this set, which is cool. Haha, called it. All right, Astroghouls. Pot of freaking extravagance. Yu-Gi-Oh 2020, the golden year. I'll just say it right now. Maybe next year we can have the bronze year with the bronze gold. I don't know. Either way, this is sick. My second one of these, and wow, pot of extravagance. That's sick. All right, the Wind Charmer, Verdant. Cool. And then where is it? I think it's yeah, BitChute. I think I might actually start trying to like I don't know if they stream or whatever that platform is, but I got onto it today and it definitely seems a lot more like right wing anarchy in comparison to YouTube. But I think I like it, so I might try to stream on both, but I'm not quite there yet, so we'll see. But I don't even know what their capabilities are. Successor Soul, Danger, Excitement, Mystery, of course. All right, and then it's Salmon Great Foxer, Evil Eye Confrontation, Unchained Twins, Aurora, Vessel of the Dragon Cycle, You're in Danger, Epic. I think that makes my playset for You're in Danger, so that's sick. And then the Tenny Spirit, Sistana, I guess. However you pronounce that. This is the last one. It looks like one person is there. So if you are still watching, thank you so much. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I appreciate it. So last pack, here we go. I will cut after this, and I might do a couple uploads to Instagram. I don't know. I'm not really feeling too about it. Do have to kind of make sure everything's packed for the trip, but let's just get to the meat. Everything else is mostly Infinitrack and Jelly Cannon and weird psychic cards, I guess. We got a Beat Raptor. All right. And then a Marioness Blue Tang. Nice. My Marioness deck is also very close to being done. All right. And then a Magicalized Fusion. Please be a Dark Magician after this, please. Oh, wait. That's the wrong set. Fuck. Well, I guess we missed out, kids. I think this makes my 3rd of these. It would have been sick if we pulled a Dark Magician on this video. All right. And then an Evil Eye Awakening. Nice. And is that it? And then we get a Destined Rivals. And yeah, that's it. Time Thief Regulator, Infinitrack Brutal Dozer, Tyrant Dino Fusion, XYZ Sedolphin, Marioness Crown Tail, Hop Eared Squadron, and then a Best Blaster Cannon Core. So sick. Nice. So yeah, I guess anytime you roll up with three golden lords, they just, you know, they got the pot. Anyways, these cards are insane. I can't wait for the next pot card to come out um, with all the other releases they have. I think I've just seen the Japanese version kind of like previewed and kind of debuted, whatever. I forget the name, but they've definitely come through and they make these cards look more sinister every single time, and I think that's really cool and kind of like the lineage of this card, I guess, and the whole kind of vibe that it gives off. So, Pot of Extravagance, yeah. So you got greed on one side and you got gold, and that kind of like yeah. So I think this is very on point. Maybe this is just like Konami like throwing back like what their perception of the real card market is right now. But I kind of like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they drop hints in some of the stuff they do, and they're just very aware, and so I think it's really cool. Anyways, Pot of Extravagance. We'll end on that. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Um, More to come next week, and yeah, I am more than likely still going to keep this card just for that example. Not going to destroy it. Not going to try to beat it up any more than that. But I will not be sending my cards to this company to be getting PSA graded. So, um, not trying to like throw any shade on them, but I do see exactly what that other person's saying, and this is just one. So, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Um, take care of yourselves, take care of your cards, and if you want to support, find me on TCG. I am there, and I'm just waiting for the one moment that I watch somebody else's video and they're just like scrolling through TCG as I look at this like Dark Dragoon. It would have been tight to pull one more, but I do still have three, I think. No, no, I have two right now because I sold one. But yeah, as somebody else is scrolling through videos on YouTube and like they're going through card prices or whatever, and then like as they're flipping through, just to see like my name right there on the side, like huge smile. So that's gonna be epic. But we're working up to that, and I just hope that I can continue to be a part of like this enigma after the whole like card fall off because it was a lot for me to like kind of step up to like film some of this shit. And by the time I really got out of Instagram to do this, I kind of feel like that was towards the end of this wave, even though like my Instagram's a little bit deeper. Um, but for like the long haul and for like everything that I kind of like, I'm not to say invested, but just like me catching back up to speed with where the game's at right now. EDO is so sick, and to be able to do like a dual simulator like that, um, you know, you guys always send the donation request, so I'll answer that one day. But I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been part of this, and it's been really fun to this point. And if this is as good as 2020 is gonna get for me, I'm stoked. I had a great year, but 2021, I think that there's gonna be a little bit of fallout, hopefully, and then after that, like just to see everybody keep innovating and to see everybody who like is gonna stick. Um, and that goes for me too. I gotta hold myself to that same standard. So I really appreciate it. Hey, somebody else checked in right now. It's the end of the video, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. And we started with this. Started with this. We ended with that, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Martin for Fundamentals, and be safe. Take care of each other. Always muck it up, and you guys know what to do. I'll see you soon. Sight. Let's go. Yeah, end.